Pete's. It's Sunday, April 6th. And I debated whether to just wake up and do this, but I'm gonna. Because it's fresh on my mind. A follower asked me, how do you know your angels are talking to you? He wanted to learn. Paul wants to learn how to talk to his angels. So thank you, Paul, for this question. The angelic realm, God, everyone up there, even your ancestors, they know what you're doing. They know your intentions, and they know how sincere you are. So that decides, to me, this is not a professional answer, but this is just from experience, I guess. When you're really sincere and you have good intentions, it becomes easier. And that's when your intuition kicks in. You have to you have to be calm. It's kind of like your body is full of energy, and it can be a lot of negative energy or a lot of positive energy. You're going to get answers in one way or another, but not like you think. For instance, your guardian angels and stuff, if you have ill intent and you're doing a lot of negative things in your life, your angels are going to be sending down lessons. They're going to be sending down situations or answers that you're probably ignoring, but you're not listening to your intuition. Like, we don't want you to do that. Don't do that, but then you ignore it, and then bad things happen. So, and I think that's where the phrase, if there really is a God, why are all these bad things happening to me? A lot of time, some of this stuff is out of our control. But a lot of times we do decide to put ourselves there. You just have to be at peace. Your energy has to be clear. You have to be sincere in communicating, and that involves communicating every day. Kind of like, this just popped into my mind, the work you put into a relationship. You work on it every day. You say good morning and I love you and all that every day, and then you're going to get that feedback. Or even going to your job. If you work a half-assed job and you're just not into it, that's what you're going to get back. So it's a give and receive thing. And all the energy you put out there, you're going to receive it back. Same type. They call it boomerang. I believe in that 100%. But when I had said that I had proof, I'm going to give you all an example. Long story short, I'm not going into a whole lot of details, but I used to take radiation treatments, and I'm very claustrophobic, and I had to wear a mask. They pin your head down onto the table and stuff, and it would just freak me out. Just even hours before I knew I had to go, I'd start anxiety bad. Well, I'm lying there, and just breathing real heavy, and all of a sudden I see this. Now, remember, I can't move. It's so tight, I can feel the eyelashes on the mesh, okay? I can sense this light, this being coming up beside me right here on my shoulder. I'm laying down, and I said, don't worry, Chris, we got you. And I knew immediately, oh my gosh, my guardian angel is here, and I got through it, So you have to, it's not a matter of them just coming up to you and going, hey, this is what you need to do. No, it's not like that at all. You have to have good intentions, and you have to be sincere in wanting to communicate and pray every day. Praying is not just asking what you want. It's a line of communication between you and the divine spirit. And it's just something that takes practice, and it's something that you have to be consistent with. And eventually you'll get it. And you have to, it's like, that you have your third eye. That takes work too. You have to learn how to use it, to see it. I personally think we have a second voice. It doesn't make you, schizophrenic or whatever. it's that voice in your head that you hear a lot, you know, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And you hear it up there, but you avoid it because that's not what your ego wants to do. So it's all about intentions and your energy and being sincere about communication. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps, and I hope y'all have a good day. I'm drinking coffee. I'm being a little slow this morning because I had a lot of road tripping yesterday, which was fun. I went out and grounded with nature. So love y'all. Namaste. See you later.